So there's this producer on Instagram that I follow named Nest Acoustics. He makes daily videos on sound design and tricks to beat creative blocks. So the other day I came across one of his videos that was enlightening to me. So in that video, he's explaining a technique that he uses to overcome beat block. Just a little something to get the ball rolling. What he explains in the video is first choose a sound, a random sound, and play one note repeatedly. And then choose another sound and build on top of that. Play a couple of notes. And then a third sound and play 3 notes. And by the time you get to the 5th or 6th sound, you would have made a pretty decent and well-layered soundscape. I've been having a little bit of beat block and I just wanted to see if that trick actually works. So let's get into the video and see for ourselves. So the project is at 75 BPM. I'm just gonna load in Pigments, my go-to synth. I have that sound selected, which is, I think it's a pretty ambient sound and it's a pretty good sound to start on. Like Mr. Nest Acoustics suggested, I'm just gonna start the metronome and just play a single note. That's how we're gonna begin. So yeah, this is what we have for now. And because that sound follows the metronome, I'm just gonna turn the metronome off because this is so much more soothing to the ear than a click. Okay, so we got our own ambient metronome now. So let's move on to the next sound. So in the video, Nest Acoustics explained not to worry about notes overlapping, but just to see how far I can go, I'm gonna try and make sure that I don't play the same note twice. The note that I've been playing as the metronome was a C. So for the next sound, I have to play 2 notes, and I'm gonna try and make sure not to play C. This is number 1. Here's number 2. Let's move on to number 3. Now I'm gonna cheat a little bit just to build up the soundscape a little bit more. I'm gonna add a pad. It's not too much of cheating because it's still only 2 notes. I'm just gonna play the root note and the 5th note and just have those 2 notes extend for that entire 4 bars, I guess. So that's the root note and that's the 5th. Extend that. Maybe EQ it so it doesn't clash too much. This is free, by the way. It's actually not bad. So there's no direction with the number of notes I'm going. I'm just thinking of random stuff. Something's definitely coming together. What else could we add? I want to add 2 more sounds before we add the chord progression. Ooh. We might be edging into synthwave territory, but if it sounds good, it sounds good. That's all I can say. Now, I like the notes, but I'm not that comfortable with the placement of the notes because I feel like it's overlapping with a couple of other notes. I feel like there's still much more room in the 4 bars that we've made to place these notes. And now, because I don't want this to be a completely ambient track, I'm gonna add some guitars. So I'm gonna start with an electric guitar and then we'll move on to the piano. And hopefully that's gonna bring everything together and it's gonna actually sound like a song, I guess. Just quantize it. Now let's add a piano. I caved and I bought the original felt piano by Spitfire Audio. I've been wanting to get my hands on this plugin for so long. It only costs $30. Piano plugins are surprisingly cheap, no matter what the company is. This is an amazing sounding piano. It's beautiful. It's from Spitfire, so you know you're gonna get your money's worth. Now I need to finish it off with the lead. I didn't like the ending, but I just went with it. I'll change that. Sounds so beautiful. I don't know about you, but this is proof for me that the trick actually works. Like, I built a solid foundation for a song, and this is just 4 bars. Like, I feel like there's so many directions I can take these 4 bars. I haven't even added the drums yet. I don't even feel like adding the drums. That, we come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Try this trick for yourself and let me know what you come up with. Go follow Nest Acoustics if you haven't. Your production game is gonna change infinitely. I guess that's it. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Let me know if you've done this before, if you use this trick, and if it's helped you. I'd love to know about it. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next week.